guys? It's your boy Oli with another episode of Chats with Oli. And of course, I got my team with me.
What's up? What's up?
The Bath Bomb Bandit, the Sidewalk King.
I'm on the street. I'm on the street today.
Jimmy. Oh, you in the street today?
I'm in the street today.
Ooh, sound like we gonna have
I
a
just
good one
forgot my
today.
mask, but I am on the street today.
Thank God I got my push ice
I ain't got my mic set up.
I
I'm
forgot
sorry.
mine. Sheesh, what a weekend.
So before y'all start
I
going
went raw.
It's a circus,
Off
I'm trying
the
to
rip?
tell you.
Nah.
This
Five fingers of death.
This gonna be one of them episodes I'm letting y'all know, right?
Five
There you
fingers
go.
of death.
Let it all
Five
out.
fingers
Let it
of
all
death.
out. Damn it.
It's about to be
Hey,
a new year,
Five
baby.
fingers of
Let's
death.
talk about football real quick before y'all go ham.
Go birds, go
Ooh.
birds,
Y'all
go
see-
birds.
Hey Jimmy, you see them birds doing them bird thing.
Nigga, that get my
They
bad.
had me
You
nervous.
good, you good.
They had me nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a tough game.
I have faith in them, so.
Listen, I think they should have kicked the
Tied it up.
tied it
Went
up.
OT.
And when overtime, what it was, they wanted to get the dagger.
They wanted to
song.
get the dub.
'Cause I'm gonna tell you, any football fan, I don't care. No, even if you're a diehard fan, you were shitting on yourself.
I was
Everybody was
nervous.
like this on edge because that was a good ass game.
Every game was like that.
Oh, the
this
game
weekend.
afterwards was
San Francisco.
Oh,
San
man, the
Francisco.
Bears and
They
the
were
what?
shots right back at each other.
Yo,
Touchdown.
Yeah,
Yo,
that was good.
man.
That was a good ass game.
Everybody, look, people was hype where we was at watching the game. People was hype watching the Eagles
Yeah,
game.
it
But when the
was.
San Francisco game came on,
Yo, dude.
nobody was sitting down.
No, it was
Yeah.
intense. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, at first, it was like when it was 7-7. He was like, all right, but then it was
They
like
cheated the Rams,
14-7.
You seen that catch?
Yeah,
That was a
Puka caught that. Puka, yeah. Talking about he didn't have full control of it.
That's what makes me think that the
NFL's
NFL is
rigged.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
mean, look at the situation we was in. All the games went down to 4 seconds. The last play of the game, nobody could accomplish.
Yeah.
I love
A
the defense,
pass.
though.
A pass with
I love the
four.
defense.
It was like 4 yards. A pass.
I know.
I would have ran.
Football, I'm
that.
gonna tell you, I tell people, football is getting harder right now. Now everybody's showing out. Now you can see what teams are. And I'm already in Cancun. My team's in Cancun. and the rest of y'all that
Why they ain't go to Disney?
They went early, you know. And then how our main quarterback get hurt, which is, you know, it happens to everybody. But
You
then
talking about Mahomes?
yeah, you put Mahomes. I say put respect on his name. All right,
Whoa.
and then you put our backup, and he gets a torn ACL.
I ain't gonna lie. That third string was looking good out
The
there.
third string looked like, they say look like a little
He
miniature.
might get a contract soon.
Yo, he looked at high, yeah.
He deserved a contract. He
Yeah,
played his heart out.
Yeah, he played his heart out, you know.
Yeah,
He didn't get the
it's my time to
W, but
shine.
he played his heart out.
He threw for a lot. I think he threw for over 100 and some yards.
No, but he looked good though. He looked good.
He said it was
So,
his
you know,
time. Never, third strings never get it.
That hat fired, my boy.
Thank you, my brother. From the same guy that made the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. I'm
Yeah,
waiting on Jimmy to give me that Guns N' Roses hat.
Oh, you got the
Oh,
Guns N'
Guns N'
Roses.
Roses, that's
pub.
a
We got
dangerous
couple
hat right
things
there,
coming.
baby.
We got a couple things coming, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So what's going on, y'all? Everybody good?
Shit, yo, did y'all enjoy the comedy show?
It was great.
Since y'all went
Yeah.
without me?
It was great.
You know, it was a good,
Y'all
good
some
comedy show.
scumbags.
Yeah,
You
You
really
really
know.
do a show. Well, you Batman. You got to protect the city.
Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, you didn't come out at nighttime. Oh, we could have called him because it was at night.
Yeah, it was at
Hey,
night.
see?
Yeah, you could have
See?
called him. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't think about
Yo,
that.
everything stays open over there till like
So
4
these
in the
two went
morning.
to a
Hold
comedy
on.
show.
Everything stays open. What you mean?
Everything stays open till 4 in the morning.
Wait, New
over
York?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, city don't sleep.
Yeah,
City
yeah,
don't
of course,
sleep.
of course.
Sleep for
But
real.
the fact that y'all went without me is the
Oh,
part
we
where-
apologize, man. I didn't want to go, but you know,
Hey,
I had to be the. I was the third
You was
wheel,
the- you
second
was like
wheel.
my chaperone.
I was the spare tire,
Yeah,
man.
spare tire.
I was a spare
Taking care
tire.
of me. Making sure I don't
There you
get
go.
kidnapped over there.
Yeah,
Chaperone
get kidnapped.
and shit.
No
I'm trying to start, you know what I mean? Trying
That's
to
a
start
good John.
this
That's a good
comedy
John.
career, so I gotta watch a lot of shit.
Sometimes if guys would more likely take the third string role and adapt it to them. So you get it?
Yeah.
Like say we all go on a date and y'all two got two females and then it's it's another girl that you know what I mean that's like third stringing it too.
gotta
and they
rock
bring
out.
me along. Hey,
Gotta
I
rock
take
out.
it.
Yeah.
I take it. I
You
listen.
know,
I like third.
Nothing wrong with
third-
it. Nothing wrong with
Now
it.
listen, we
You know what
saw
I
it
mean? I
first.
might get lucky. Y'all might not get
We
lucky.
saw it firsthand.
Yeah, you.
We saw it firsthand on Sunday. Sometimes you gotta take
Sloppy
the back
second,
seat, man. And if you
sloppy
take the back
third,
seat, you gonna
sloppy
do good.
fours. Exactly.
It looked like y'all
man.
had fun on Sunday too.
Yeah, man.
We all had a ball. I was drinking
We all
my
had-
wine with my
That was a good
raspberries.
Sunday. That was a good Sunday.
That was a good Sunday.
That was a good Sunday.
Oh.
No matter what occurred, we had a good Sunday.
I don't know what you're referring to, but yeah. it was
No,
a
I'm
good
saying
Sunday.
like what occurred, like what life.
Oh,
in general,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, we all had to go home and start Monday off. It's always
I slept Monday.
The
off.
Sundays are always the fun days until Monday morning. And it's
yo,
like,
right? He's like, yo, you have a ball Saturday. You be like, oh, relax on Sundays. And then-
no, Sunday's the day to
This
go out.
Sunday felt
No,
like
no,
a
no,
Saturday.
no. But I'm saying, but then you like, Here come Dreadful Monday comes to
Yeah.
mind.
No,
Yeah.
this Sunday felt like a Saturday.
It did.
It was so
'cause
lit.
And that's
yeah.
why we
I
be
had so much
and
fun.
Batman. That's why we tell you
Yeah, we call you
Sundays
Batman.
are the best.
But yeah, Batman.
It sucks Monday, but Sundays
These guys be having me out
are
on a Sunday. I'm
key.
never out on Sunday. But
never out on
Oh,
Sunday.
Sundays are the best.
I'm a mask
But
up
it's football,
every Sunday
Yeah,
now.
man.
But it's
Let's go. He's
football,
Batman.
But it's football Sunday. You only got,
Football.
you got until January 10th before the playoffs start. Shout out to all the teams that made it. For those who didn't make it, hey, it's always next year.
You sound like a Cowboys fan. It's always next
Nah,
year.
I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
baby. Go Birds.
Okay, I'm about to sneeze. My allergies are hitting me right now.
Oh
Okay.
man, so I seen this thing Cameron posted. Let me read it real quick to y'all because it's so funny.
Shout out to bless you. Shout out to Cameron and me.
Shout out to Cameron and Mace. They doing their thing.
With the
over
teeth
there.
or no teeth?
The
They
gums
said,
are no
oh,
gums.
shit. He had asked Mace, if a girl fuck with 3 guys a week, does that make her a whore? A hoe?
Rico, what? Give Rico's opinion on
I
that
don't.
first.
She's single. She can do whatever she wants. She's a grown woman.
That's true.
I don't be mad at her. The
I
same
mean, there's
thing,
no difference between a girl and a guy.
They don't matter.
Especially if they're single.
They doing their thing.
I asked that
don't
question
care.
because of Mace's response.
What makes
and he
sense?
made it seem like that's the most terrible person in the world.
But then they flipping and they be like, guys could do like 5 a week,
That's
and
what I
then
wanted
it's
to
like
talk
now you
about.
a player and she a thought.
yeah. What's
Nah,
the difference?
I ain't mad at her. Go ahead, do
Yeah,
your
I ain't
thing.
mad at
If you
either.
if you single, I think
Girls
you
need-
should be able to do what you want with your body. I think you know what it is. I think when they do it and it's public, you get it. Like everybody sees it, you're like, okay, today's this guy, tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then that's when guys be like, because it gives
I feel- Go ahead, I'm sorry.
it gives an idea, I guess, to another guy to be like, well, let me try.
Nah,
you get it?
it's just your turn, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Like
just
I
your
always
turn.
say,
Oh,
it's just
okay.
ain't your
Your
chick, it's your
turn,
turn. But I feel like men
Is that
only
the what? Say it again.
is not your girl, it's just your
It's
turn.
Your turn, yeah.
Okay,
It's not
okay,
your chick, it's just your turn.
Yeah, it's not your chick, it's just your turn with her.
There you
I always say that.
So the class where I can raise my hand, my turn. I can use the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I'm here for a
that's why
good
when-
time, not a long
Not a long time. Yeah, but when like men be in
I'm
relationships,
here for 3 pumps.
when,
Maybe 2.
when men be in certain relationships and they be trying to kill over that girl and all that, be like, yo, calm
Yeah,
down,
that's
buddy.
that's
It's just your turn right
Yeah,
now.
because for real, if she really wants you, you'll know that she wants you. If you just
Yeah.
there for the fun night, you just there for the fun night. Don't be
Yeah.
mad tomorrow when she make another call and then my name come up on that phone.
But don't you feel now? It's good, it's good subject. I'm glad you touched on that. So what you feel about, like, say, like you go somewhere, you chilling, and you with your chick, your main chick, like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people got chicks, side chicks. But we talking about your main girl, you don't mess around. You got one girl, and then there's another girl that you might have interest in or whatever, but you don't have her no more. Say like you got with your girl, so you know when you got the main chick, everybody leaves everything alone.
Yeah, you be like,
but
I'm
then
cool.
that one chick that you wanted and give attention to, then give it to you. But now she see you with somebody.
That
Don't you feel like
always
people
happens.
cock block? Like you think because females do it.
Hell yeah.
No, I think females
they feel like they lost out on the opportunity. They're like, damn, I didn't really see him like that, and they see him being good with the
That's
with
what
their
I meant to
main
say,
girl.
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
how you put that, but I disagree because
Why?
I feel like they just do it on purpose just to spite you. Like,
That's what I'm
come on.
saying. Yeah.
No, I'm going off his response though,
Okay.
because they're gonna draw no matter what. Like
True.
if he come by himself, she won't even probably say hi to him. But since he's there with a chick, now
Okay.
she's all over him trying to hug him and be all.
I think that's
extra.
corny though.
That's
like,
real
for a
corny.
chick
Show
to
me the
do.
love when I'm by myself. Because where was it?
Exactly.
Especially
I
if
have
you
a
for
good time.
if you for everybody. Like, don't make it see, because then you make a girl see, because you know girls get real jealous and mad quick.
Yeah.
If you do that, then you making a girl seem like you got something with her.
Right.
You get it?
Yeah.
So I feel like if you don't, you should not come. Because I'm gonna type, I kick you. I'm gonna be honest. If you come and try to act all now cool with me now,
Yeah.
and like
I
damn
feel like
Jimmy,
that's
what's
weird
up?
to me.
And you didn't do that the whole time I was there at the bar,
There
club,
was all this love
restaurant, and also you see me, and this is a way of saying hi, because some you can say hi respectfully,
Right.
And if some girls do it, how you say sexually,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just
Get it?
depends on the situation too. And another thing, talking about like the scenarios of being outside in bars, ain't nothing worse than when you think you know somebody and you feel like that's not the person. Ain't nothing worse than walking up to somebody
Wow.
thinking that is that person. You ever walk up to
Wow,
somebody and be
that's
like,
true.
oh, ain't you? And they be like, no, I don't know who you talking about. But then the times you are out, you're like, I think that's the person. And then you don't say nothing. Then they hit you up like, damn, I know you saw me. You ain't say nothing. And you're like, Damn if I do, damn if I don't. Like,
That- yo,
it making me nervous.
But
Like,
you know what
I
that
don't know.
comes is always because of a person they're around at the moment.
Right.
They don't want to
Yeah.
like make themselves look bad or let anybody know that they know you,
Right.
or they by themselves and now they want to say hi.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I expose them.
Yeah.
I expose them. And I ain't talking about exposing like internet wise. I'm talking about
Right.
like right there on the
Right,
spot
like,
because that
damn,
happened
you
to
know
me.
who I am.
I was at the bar. The chick was. I'm talking about maybe not as far as this, as close as this we were together. And I'm at the end of the bar, and I'm next to the. They got like a jukebox next to the entries of the door. She walks past me like 3 times. Like
I know
literally,
you seeing me.
yeah, no, and then we go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, you have it's got like a little nug. You know, the bathroom would got like a little nug. So she had it like before she went in. I walked out, I'm like drying my hand, and she looked at me. Didn't say
still
nothing.
ain't say hi?
Second time, didn't say
That'd be
nothing.
wicked.
And then what happened was when some chicks that I knew came to the bar from me,
That's
and
when
then
said hi.
she see me. They was busting it up with me and was like real friendly with me. Then she was like, "Oh my God, I didn't see you." And I'm
Exactly.
listen.
You see?
How you not see
No
me?
disrespect.
You see what
I
I'm
was
saying?
like, I'm
Oh,
honest.
man, that's so
I'm
weird.
straight up with mine. I say, bitch, you see me.
Right.
And I say, don't act like you didn't see me because you see me.
Right.
And I ain't mean it, like, I'm not saying bitch
You
literally.
walked out the
you know what I
bathroom
mean?
when she was
Yeah.
walking in.
Bro, we
you
are-
saw him.
No, you see me even at the door. There was nobody there.
Right,
especially
right,
when
but in the bathroom is only one way in, one way out, so you gotta
gotta
see
even
it.
the front door. Even the
Right, right,
front,
no, of course.
Even the front
I'm just
door.
saying, like, right, especially with the way that bathroom is, there's no way
you
no,
can go
like,
around. Yeah.
Right, right.
You
know what I'm
can't
saying?
go around.
At least in the front, the bouncers there, people could be walking in and out.
There's
She
a
could
lot
pret- she
going
could
on.
I think
pretend it.
I thought she maybe thought I was gonna look at her different because you know sometimes you talk to somebody. I don't know if it happened to y'all, but it happens to me. I think it happens to every man in the world, and it don't go that way. Like you think like man, the sparks is there, the conversation's there, but then they just go dry,
Right.
like a desert.
Yeah.
And I feel like all right, if it happens like that, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Yeah.
If we stay friends or you say hi and bye, there's chicks I hit up and be like, oh, I'm in a relationship now. You know, thanks for the offer, but you know I
Yeah.
can't. I mean, I respect. I'm not gonna keep like, oh no, we gotta go out. Like no,
Yeah,
we
you
know.
know what's
Right, right,
crazy is him talking about that. Now I feel like I'm about to expose myself because I'm about to give the sauce. That's
Oh,
why you
shit.
treat everybody you get in contact with the same way. Dry, regular, keep it
Yeah.
copacetic so that let's just say one day shit do go bad or you don't want to talk no more. When you just don't talk to them no more, it seems normal to them because they like, he does this all the time. He just doesn't
Yeah.
hit me back for a couple of days. And when he does, he does. If he don't, he don't.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
that's why I do that. And then
Because
when
when
I
I
do
had
see
a
people, I just go, whatever.
Maybe she went there just to see if you was there, and she didn't want you to be like, damn, why she coming here knowing I
I'm
be
gonna
here?
go. I'm gonna take
Right.
person if I go
You know
to a
what I'm
spot and I
saying?
like a spot, I'm
Because
gonna
there's
go
girls like
regardless.
that too. They want to go just to see what you up to or see what you're doing and
Right.
act like trying to
Well,
act
I'm
like they don't
different.
see
I
you.
don't. I've never been the type of person, and to go somewhere depending on who's there. You get it?
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
go
going there,
regardless.
I'm going regardless.
If it's empty or not, I'm gonna go. And if they goes a plus, if it don't, it's not a plus.
Yeah,
You
but
get
if a
it?
girl like you, she gonna find a way or an excuse to go there.
But you
to
can
see
just
what
say,
up
"Hey,
to.
you going to the bar, or you going to the club, or you
But they
going
never
to the."
will.
No, yeah, they want to
never will.
they want to be like, oh, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
So maybe she was doing that, cuz maybe
She know I was
she
there.
was low key
She
stalking.
You know what
she
was
see that,
going on.
She see that 1995 outside.
saw that.
She see
She
the
saw
pearl
that.
white.
She saw that,
see
yeah.
that
That
John.
old
You
school,
know
that
what I mean?
old
Yeah, you know what I
school.
mean? She seen it. She see I drive the old school. She know she know I was there. My shit ain't got no tent. I don't got to hide. The
I ain't
thing is,
gotta
they don't get in
hide.
that car. They scared to get exposed in that car.
Yeah, right.
So they go on my other one. It's all blacked out. Johnny Nagger. You could be. I've been in that car with plenty of women, and you can't see in that car. I don't care how close you is to my car. They be like, "You in there?" I like my little Batman John. I got
Batman
my
John.
little Batman John. I just blacked out. You know what I mean?
Man.
The little Batmobile, the small one.
Small Batmobile. But listen,
$25 for the tank.
yo, you ain't lying. But I feel like even if you're talking to a female, or not even that, you know, sometimes it goes because it was like Sunday. There was a chick that I've been trying to holler for a long time, and I just wanted to talk to her. I finally got to talk to her.
You know,
And she
say
was, oh my
what's
God,
up.
I know you was that cool, whatever. I said, wow, what impression did I ever give you to make it seem like we're not cool
not that
or I'm
cool.
not cool?
Right.
And she's like, you know what? You didn't. I said, I never did. Of course, a guy's going to look at a woman.
Right.
You could be with a wife. You could be with a 10. A guy's going to look. Just like a woman. Strongly believe this. You could be everything to a woman sexually, financially, talk to her a certain way. Oh no, I got it.
The
When he
works,
touching
the
me,
works.
the works. And if she see another attractive man,
She gonna look.
she's going to look. I don't care. And I
of course.
respect. I like a woman to be like, babe, like look at her. She's gorgeous, whatever.
Right.
Of course, I'm not gonna say about a guy like, hey, babe, he got big butt. Like I'm not gonna do that for
It
this
just
dude.
doesn't go like-
Yeah.
it don't
But
work
if
that
he's an
way.
attractive dude, I'm no homo. I'm
what
gonna
you
be
want me to
like,
do? I'm like,
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
he's
I
a
ain't mad
GQ
at
type
it.
of dude.
Hey, but at the end of the day, you're going home with me, so
That's it. You going in that 95. You going in that 95.
You going
That's
right
it.
And then
there.
what's he gonna do? Shit.
Hey,
Oh man. So how y'all been, man? Y'all been good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mentally,
We're like a little dry
emotionally,
today. You know, it's like a short, long weekend from last
Man.
weekend.
These 2
No,
weeks,
you know what
these
it
2
is?
weeks been just.
We was partying so hard since last Thursday.
I know.
Yesterday was like the first day that we didn't drink. Or did you?
No, I ain't going nowhere. No, I slept all day, dude. I wanted to have somebody that was going to hit. I hate when they tell you going to hit you up and then they make you wait and then they finally do and you like, you're up for you. Like, I don't know about y'all, if y'all in relationships or not, but me, I'm single. So when a girl hit me up, I'll be waiting. But then it's like a while, I'm like, I'm not sitting up all night waiting for your text and call.
Right.
And I tell them, call me, don't text me because sometimes on text, all you hear is a bing. A phone call, you'll hear the thing ringing. So what I do is I wait for the phone call. If you don't hit me up, then you ain't want to go out.
I see what's wrong with you today, cuz you ain't get that booty call.
Yeah, I ain't get that booty.
Damn, man.
It be like that.
Bitch, she been hitting me up for the last 3 days. But when I get her, she know what the time it is.
It's a dub.
It ain't gonna lie. It's a dub, man. Like I mean, and I've been going to places showing people love. I like to go around to other bars and clubs. It's just so much, and it's crazy.
Lately, we've been showing a lot of love to a lot of places.
I know, but it was a
guess what? We're done doing that.
yeah,
We're done.
Yeah,
The
we're,
protest.
you know what I mean.
No more protests. We just done. Huh?
Yeah, employees only. Employees.
Employees only. We're
Grand
done.
opening.
Grand closing. Employees.
Hopefully,
only.
I hope it doesn't happen, man. I hope everything works out.
Yeah.
In a situation in life for everybody, and I say, can we all get along?
Yeah,
can we all get along?
I mean,
But on a note, on
a good note,
but I'm not gonna get too much into that subject. But what I would say is this: don't act tough and start fights with people to then call the cops and do all the other nonsense.
that people do that,
Because it's one
Hey,
thing.
man,
It's
listen.
one thing to defending yourself, but when you swing first,
sometimes
I'm just saying.
Let me tell y'all. Like we said, we're not gonna get into this. What is it? Sometimes if you on the sidewalk, stay on the sidewalk. If you in the street, stay in the street.
Yeah.
Today I'm on the street.
No, you got
But
some
usually
people
I'm on the
about that
sidewalk.
life too.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Some
No,
people
of
are really
course.
about that
Of
life.
course.
There's some people are really about the negative in life. You know what I mean? I don't need to say what it is. Some
Negative,
people are really about.
negative always gets us.
Some people are really
everywhere.
about fighting. It's like when you start, it's like, damn, I started and I gotta fight this joker, and then later on, no man's gonna ever say, even if you beat a person up, yeah, he whooped my ass. I'm honest, he fucked me up. I'm like, yeah, he fucked
Yeah,
me
I'll
up.
take
What,
that.
what I'm gonna do?
Y'all lost, I
Like,
lost.
especially with social media nowadays, it's like you might admit it because somebody's gonna post it.
Yeah, you
Somebody's
lost,
gonna be
you
like,
lost, you
or
lost.
well, you say you did such and such to a person, but the video shows
You took a L.
So,
the lumps so other.
completely
Yeah,
different.
Yeah,
But my
completely.
thing was
Yeah.
I took an L too.
Yeah.
I know how.
My thing
I know
is
how
for the
shit
people
go.
that be like starting. They see
Oh, yeah.
their friend arguing or something, and then they swing on the
I
person.
warn people.
then
If I
they
know
get
you,
their
I
ass
tell
whooped.
people like, yo, watch. Because I'm not saying there's a difference between fighting, knowing how to fight, rumbling, because it's different. Because there's people like you boxed, but you still know how to fight.
Right.
At the same time, it's always going to be in your nature for that.
Right.
But you got some guys out there, they're just brawlers.
Yeah.
And brawlers are different. They're sneaky. Remember, and it's not like,
Ain't no rules in the streets.
Yeah, ain't no rules. Oh, you slam me, or you
Right.
put me in a chokehold.
Ain't no rules in the
There's no
streets.
rules in the streets.
Because ain't nothing worse that, let's say, because I've been there, I done seen it, I done had it done to me, I done it to people. When y'all arguing, there's always that one that's standing to the side that's just,
Yeah, that's true.
and that's the one I'm punching because he the one that's gonna punch first. The people arguing not gonna punch.
Or
He's gonna
shoot.
hit somebody else
Or
or
shoot.
shoot or get
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
You
true.
gotta drop him. Whatever going on, he gotta go.
I like that. That's smart.
He gotta go. He's always the one. They be
The
arguing.
quiet ones, right? Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
You
that's
be
the one
like,
you gotta watch.
yeah, I gotta cook you. If I'm with my people, you gotta get trash. Not what's going on right here.
Yeah.
Cause you gonna hurt all of us for real, for real.
So we're all over the place today. So what is like? But we are all
we
over the
are.
place.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
I
I think
told you.
it's
We
one of
was
them
gonna
days,
Because what I was
man.
gonna say earlier,
Yeah.
my response was gonna be that about the question I asked both of y'all about more than 3 guys a week or whatever.
Damn, how we go from that to
My
that?
response
I
was
know, right?
gonna
We
be
went
no,
left
I'm only
way.
because he just said what he said, so I'm trying to go back because
Yeah,
I
let's-
didn't get a chance to say
let's
my answer.
spin back.
So
I was gonna
what's
say-
your opinion about that?
My opinion is men only talk shit about the women they can't have sex
Oh
with.
my goodness.
That's true.
Because if it's somebody that
Flip
they don't deal with or deal with whatever and they cool with, they won't say nothing to her or about her.
No.
But if it's somebody that they want and she don't give him no play, now he's talking shit about her. Now
Right.
she's a whore. Now she's dirty. Now she, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was gonna say.
They do the same
Listen,
thing
if
to
you're
us, though.
labeled-
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, no, they do the same thing.
I'm
to
gonna
us,
say
too.
this
But
publicly.
I'm gonna be fair. You know
I'm
what
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this publicly on the show. If you are a whore or slut, I love you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't mad at you. If you
nothing wrong
get
with
the
it,
rapport,
man.
I love it because it's true what he says. A lot of you guys that talk about women and women that talk about women.
Or
it's-
women that talk about, you know what I mean, like guys or
You
guys
can't
that talk about guys.
can't be in her shoes, or a guy can't be in his shoes.
Right.
Stay in your lane, because at the end of the day, he's still gonna do what he gonna do, and she's
she
gonna
gonna do what she gonna do.
regardless. And remember, it
And
don't.
it's nobody's business.
Yeah, it ain't.
It's nobody's
nobody's
business.
business.
I would say
Ain't
that it
nobody's
doesn't
business.
make you different because you're a man and a female, because she's doing 10 guys and you're doing,
Whatever you doing.
and you're doing, whatever your preference is. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna look at you no different because I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you went through that. I wasn't in bed with you and,
Right,
and your significant other. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a hype man. I'm like, because sometimes there's girls I've looked at and fantasized about. Who hasn't fantasized about a chick? Everybody fantasized about
Yeah,
somebody. I don't
that's
care who you were.
facts. That's
So you're
facts.
gonna be like, yo, so how was it? And what happened? I always say this to guys, to men. And on the panel, I ask you guys, it's been times I had girls that I thought like when you see them, you're like, wow.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
And then you get there and it's
epic. And then you go there, and then afterwards you're like,
Womp,
yo,
womp, womp.
Yeah. You're like, what happened? And I know, and listen, ladies, I know what happens because I always try to both sides of the fence. It's happened to you, ladies. You had a guy like, oh my God, girl, and then and I know how y'all talk because I be around where I hang more with women than guys,
Yeah.
and women are quick to be like, girl.
You
He ain't do nothing.
You getting right in that
Don't
group
deal
chat.
with him. He ain't do. And then it's like, hey, because if you talk all that crap, you better represent.
Yeah, you gotta
because a
stand
girl
on
gonna talk
business.
about you just like a guy gonna talk about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
I
stand
hate
on
that too. When
business.
you get in a relationship and then the first thing when you break up, they always talk about your
Fashion,
sexuality.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
I
all
feel
it's
like this.
you was
At
little.
the end of the day, if
you know
men
how to
can do
work
it,
it.
if men can do it, women can do it. That's it.
Yeah, ain't mad at it.
Why
would
men
I
stop
be
being
mad?
suckers? Women stop being gossipers.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
true.
Everybody enjoy their life. Everybody do them, and everybody stay happy and be happy.
Bro.
You know
If
what
you
I'm
like a
saying?
fat guy, you like a fat guy.
Yeah.
If you like a certain type, black, white, Asian,
Whatever
then
you
it's
like,
it's
whatever. I don't
it's your
care.
preference. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's just crazy when you talk to people like that, and then you wonder, like, man, like, why is it like that? Because why? I've never been mad or jealous of no female that I might talk to, and then be like, oh, well, Jimmy, you're not my type, and then I'm talking to somebody else that I know in my circle, or even if they're close to me or not close to me, I'm not gonna be mad.
Right.
Well, I
It
can-
is.
There's
You
nothing
know what I
wrong
mean?
with it.
Because
There's
I
more
ain't no
fish in the
listen, at the end of the
sea.
day, you can't put me in a room, me per se, be in a room, him in a room, and
Right.
and my man Sidewalk in a room with 100 women, and it's 100 women, 100 women and 100 men, and you gonna tell me all 100 women found all three of us not attractive?
I said they could put us in there with 5 women. And
That's what I'm saying, but I mean, look at the
we gonna,
scenario.
and my Denzel Washington boys, we gonna leave with something.
You could put us in there with one woman. Oh, let me stop.
Ready, Rico, ready?
Oh my God.
Or it gets canceled.
Crazy.
Oh man, that was a good one there. That
Oh
was a
man,
real
I
good
need
one
a
there,
clip
man.
somewhere. Gotta get something in.
Wait, clip that.
Yeah, gotta get something in. I need something.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Oh man,
So-
we getting back on track. We getting back
Yeah,
on
yeah,
track.
yeah,
We getting
we-
back
we
on
almost
track.
there, we almost
Yeah,
there.
it's almost there. So how was the holidays for everybody so far?
Been good. Been
Christmas
good,
was
man.
lit. Yeah, Christmas was
Yeah.
good. I
And
had a
this
good time.
episode come out, it's gonna be New Year's.
Yeah, be fresh
So-
in. You know what I mean? 2026.
Yeah.
2026.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a few questions about this year.
Yeah.
This year,
What-
like that, we passed it,
25 or
25?
we getting ready for
okay.
next.
No, yeah, I'll get to 26 in a
All right,
minute.
all right. Okay,
So whoever wants to go first, what's something y'all learned from 2025? Something that happened to y'all that y'all learned from it.
Okay, Reek.
I know this is something that everybody say. You can't pick your family, but you could pick your friends.
Okay,
Always
I
remember
like
that. Always remember that.
There's still $40.
Wait, they stole $40?
No, there's still $40.
Oh, they still
$40.
40. Oh, you learned that this
wow,
year.
it's crazy because one thing for sure that I said earlier, this year went fast. I don't care what
Oh, my
nobody
God.
says.
Yeah.
I study life, and yo, this year went super duper
Quick.
fast.
Quick.
Even when it was like summer and then the fall fell, I'm like, okay. And then look, once Halloween hit, it was like, that's
Winter.
it.
Winter.
Winter, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Quick.
and
New
dude,
Year's.
Tomorrow New Year's.
Tomorrow New Year's. No, tomorrow's New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
and
you
then
know.
New Year's
And,
Thursday
yeah.
is like it went fast.
Super fast.
It's
It
quick.
went so fast. And it's like, if you're blessed to wake up in 2026, I would just say be thankful and just try to change your environment. Like
Yeah.
your if you feel like the friends you have, because everybody posts that, oh, next year, don't come with that New Year.
I'll be the
I hate
same
that.
person.
Don't come with the. I would say that. You see what I put? I'm the
Before
same
we get
person.
into that real
person.
quick, I'm gonna say my answer, and then you
Yeah,
can
go
get
ahead.
into
Same
it. All right. So what I learned was not to be content, not to be too comfortable.
That's
when
true.
when life is going good, for example, I'm not gonna say how much, but my company was making, amazing.
Congratulations, congratulations.
At
happen,
one time,
listen.
and then overnight,
Happened to me.
it stopped.
Happened to me.
I had to get all my contracts over, and
And I bet you you get more from strangers than you did from your whole family.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
always
no,
some
but what I
strangers.
because
mean
it's like
is-
that. It's like that. Period. And then
what I mean is, what I was saying is that I was content if I would have still been on my grind. I would have had other contracts that I could have fall back on, and I would have been prepared for it.
Okay.
But since I was content and comfortable with the money I was making, I lost everything overnight.
So you say
Thank God
don't-
I'm a hustler. Yeah,
Okay,
so
not to be content, like
not just just because something's going good and money's coming in, even with like a regular job. Just because you got a regular job and you like it, because you just never know when that job is gonna fire you or go bankrupt or anything can happen.
Yeah.
That now you gotta be like, what the fuck?
what's next?
What can I do now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this year, a couple companies I work with went bankrupt and like lost everything, and then they couldn't pay my company, and it was just like a big mess. And I was only depending on that one company.
Right.
And
Now
now I
that
got-
contract was going
you
to
got
do it all.
diversity. And life,
now
you
I
got
got
diverse.
a ton that I'm working with now. It's not like before. Before I was only with one, and but now it's different. That's what I learned. Not to be content, not to be too.
I think you got to
comfortable.
divert in life. You got to diverse in life, and just like and hey, listen. I always learn to teach your children, regardless if they're adult. Like my son, he's an adult already, but like to strive for more, because who don't want better for yourself and your family?
Yeah.
Like I know we all got kids up here. I do that to
Yeah.
my son. He's 21, but I want him to be, like want him to do better. And it's crazy. He doesn't know, but all the stuff that I do is for him. Like the jobs I've got for him.
I'm sure he knows.
Right.
He knows that I do everything for him, and he knows. And sometimes we clash, and that's supposed to happen because
Right.
that's how it is in life. And I would say, do better for yourself, because when I'm not around, and it's crazy. I watch movies, and the other day I was watching John Elway. John Elway documentary.
Yeah, that's on Netflix. Yeah,
man,
I
you gotta
seen
see
that the
that,
other day,
dude.
yeah.
Like from then to
To
now.
now.
Dude, you really, if you want to watch a documentary, ladies and gentlemen, about football, this life, watch that documentary.
John
Because I
Elway.
broke down. Dude, I was choking. Because at the
He was
end
the
it was
first
choking.
one. He was like one of the first quardurbacks to make like mad bread.
Yeah, like
mad
he was
bread.
Dude, he was
straight
like
out of high
5 million
school,
at,
yeah.
I think like 23
Yeah,
years
like,
old,
he
when
was
that was
quick.
unheard of at that time. But to go to 4 Super Bowls and lose. Mind you, let me tell you again. Let's say it again. To go to 4, because that's what the sports is. When you go basketball, what is it? NBA championship,
Yeah.
soccer, the cup,
Cups and
the
stuff.
world. We talking about the majority of, for a boxer,
Right.
the world
World
champion.
title, yeah.
To go there, but go 4 times in a row
And get cooked.
and lose, and then go back and win. And then he almost retired. If you don't know the story, he almost retired. So it's like life. When you like, oh, I'm content. I finally got it. Let me know. He went again and got it, and he was busted up. So I'm not gonna give you too much of tea about it because I want everybody to watch it.
Right.
And then at his age, and what choked me the most is what happens to all of us. And I'm explaining to y'all. We work too much, we hustle too much, and we worry about women too much. I don't care what y'all say up here. I'm speaking facts. Sometimes we focus on other things than we're supposed to focus on.
Right.
And he said it. He said, I lost 16 years of my life to football, and I took that out on my kids. It was times I didn't get to spend with my own children. Like they knew daddy was,
football player and
football
stuff,
and
so.
all that. But it was crazy when he retired. All he thought about wasn't his kids.
Crazy.
He was
about
still thinking
winning,
about
yeah,
football.
winning in football.
You got it. But then he learned. He had to learn that he gave up. He gave up his life for his kids. You get it? So it's a
Yeah.
turnaround, dude. It's amazing how we can do that as human beings, and we can blame other people. But sometimes, man, and you say this a lot. Sit back and blame yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
I
don't want to talk about that. That
I like
was
to
just
take
deep.
accountability and
Yeah.
about that,
Yeah.
right? Men, everything men do is for women. We get haircuts every week for women.
Yeah.
We get new sneakers every week for women. We
Go
get
to
new
bars
outfits
or
every
clubs.
weekend.
Yup.
We wash our cars to.
Yeah,
Well,
make
the
sure
ones are
everything-
single because the guys in a relationship,
that's
you
what I
know,
mean,
they don't worry about.
So-
But it's true, you say.
Everything a man does, because there's no man.
And women too. They get
that-
their
of
stuff
course.
waxed. They
right.
take
But
care
since
of
you
what they
said men,
gotta do.
I wanted to focus on the
Yeah.
men, because everything we do like haircut,
true.
whatever.
It's
Because
true.
if it wasn't for a woman, we wouldn't get haircuts every week. We wouldn't
Yeah,
get
I
dressed
wouldn't
up,
care.
fly. We
I
wouldn't buy
just-
nice jewelry.
That's true.
You know, so that's
Man.
why it's
It's important.
It's very important, but it can also be a downfall.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
It's
could
a
lose, you
dagger
could
for
lose
God.
it. You could lose it all trying to get it all. Like
Yeah.
that.
and
never
one thing my dad
always
used to always
works.
say is an old saying, but you can lose money chasing women, but you're never gonna lose women chasing money.
Yeah, chasing money.
Wow.
And that's
See,
and you know what you were just saying about like with the contracts and losing stuff like that. Like I feel like where I'm at now, ever since I got on the podcast, and I've been saying it for years and years and years. Like, all right, I'm gonna try to do like I feel like I can make everybody laugh. Everything's funny, fun and games. That like this year is the time that like I'm trying to lock in with like this stand up stuff. Like I've had my own business. I done worked the job. I done did everything. Sometimes you can't be nervous to take that leap and take the chance. Yeah. Like right now, I'm in that transition of like my own business. I work the job. Now I'm like, is it something I really want to do? I kind of got to go for it. And it's going to be hard.
The hardest part about that is doing it. Taking the first leap, taking the first step. I'm telling you. That's the hardest part.
Once you get your foot in the door, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, exactly. What I always say. What I always say. What do I always say?
Go ahead.
Whip it out.
Clip that.
Oh my God.
Whip it out. Sometimes
happen.
we talked about the other day too.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because the girls that we wasn't talking to them, but it was girls talking about don't whip it out. Remember they was like don't whip it out.
Not all of them. Some of them
Yeah,
say
some
whip it
say
out.
whip it out. Yeah, some say whip
They
it
were
out.
like,
some whip it out. Whip it out. But
Whip it out.
be honest.
it's crazy that we talk about honesty like where we are, and it's like today's episode is like dry. It's like a wine. You know, some wines are dry and some sweet. Some are bitter, but then there's some wines you're like, man, this tastes.
But it's a flavor for everybody.
Exactly, like you get that burst of flavor, and that's what we want to let everybody know. Like you know,
To you it's dry because you used to being us joking and stuff. But
No.
That's gonna watch this, they're gonna.
no, that's
enjoy
what
it.
I'm saying. I don't want nobody thinking that like what I'm trying to say is going into a new year. That's how life treated me in 2025. I'm speaking about my experience, and now going to 2026. There's other things I like to do. I like to have a different career or something else I like to do because sometimes you get stuck of doing the same thing,
Right.
and it's like, man, what else can I do? So I'm
too
gonna
content, you get
do
too
opportunities. I want to open up new doors if I can for myself first. Because if I can't help nobody, if I can't help myself, I can't help
I'm
nobody.
opening the door for y'all. Yeah, that's
So
what
if
I'm
I
saying.
can, we can open up the doors for people and whatever. Like we say, we always tell everybody, y'all, you more than welcome to come
Right.
on. He never tell you no, regardless if
I'll
it's a
tell
guy.
anybody no.
I know if it was a guy, and don't feel offended because it's not like we're gonna have. And I understand because we talked about we didn't tell you, but me and Rico was talking to a chick at one time, and the girl was like, "Oh, but." Man, we don't want y'all to bash. I said, when you ever seen us bring somebody on here and bash them?
We might bust a joke or two, but I'm not here to
but we're
clown you
serious. Like,
either.
if you got a story to tell,
About that, sorry to cut you off, cuz. About that, like a lot of people be telling me they want to come on, right? And I'll be telling them what times we here, and I'll be telling them, yeah, y'all come on. I stop responding. You know why? Because they say they be like, so what we gonna talk about? You asked to come here.
Yeah, you gonna tell
So
us
for
about
y'all
what you
that want
got
to come
going
on here and y'all come on here, this is your opportunity to pop y'all shit, talk y'all shit, promote y'all shit, promote whatever y'all got going on. Speak about some experience y'all want to talk about. Don't come on here and expect us to come up with the topic.
We don't know your story. We don't know you. We don't know you.
I can't tell your life and ask you random questions.
And
Nobody lives
most
the same life.
importantly,
That's true.
we don't plan nothing we talk about.
We just come on
This
here
is
and
all-
just
We come on here,
Go with the jokes.
I
and
introduce everybody,
we whip it out.
and we go for
we literally whip it out. Whatever comes to your mind, literally
that.
whip it out.
Don't clip it, Rico. Don't clip it. I mean, at least for me, though.
Now it's true. You don't. We don't. That stuff is scripted.
Don't ask to come on here and then ask me what the topic is gonna
Do
be.
you see the pad there? There's nothing on the pad that's gonna
It's
say like
blank.
give us a dialogue. We're
Yes.
just
We just
speaking what we're
talking.
speaking.
And like what he talking
All
about,
podcasts are like that. They talk about general.
just general stuff.
I think other podcasts is they plan their conversations and stuff.
I think
like
so
that.
too.
Some,
Because we're We don't have no contract with anybody, so
Yeah, we're up and coming.
Soon.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah.
We're up and coming. We're just one.
We're not supposed to talk
Yeah,
about it yet.
soon. But we really want the ads. I love y'all. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but we're
we're
gonna get
up and
ads.
coming. We're trying to like everybody. Let me tell you something. All the podcasts y'all watch, the famous ones and all that. How you think they started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started in a basement. Started in a garage.
Somebody at
Started with a
crib.
mic on their thing. Had somebody follow them out with an iPhone.
Yeah.
But most of them, they be famous people, so they
Already,
gotta.
yeah.
So
So
they
they
got
already
following
got it.
anyway.
Right, and they got a following, and somebody, they got bosses. We don't got bosses. We work for ourselves.
That's it.
We three
they make it
freelancers.
happen.
I whip
We
it
do what
out.
we
I
want.
whip it out.
I ain't gonna lie. Like what he was saying that we don't mind anybody coming on. The door is open.
Yeah.
He brought me on. I only was supposed to be here for one episode.
That's it.
We were all talking. He was like, you know what, you kind of funny. Come on, let's see if this
Who
all
doesn't
work
walk
out.
on sidewalks?
And
Who
look,
don't walk on
man.
sidewalks?
And look, I'm here.
Everybody-
Having a
Who
good
doesn't
time.
walk on sidewalks?
Right.
Everybody here bring their own
Everybody here
flavor.
walks on
Everybody-
sidewalks.
yeah, everybody doing their own thing.
Everybody
Like,
got their own flavor.
They got their own stuff. So like
That's
he
it.
opened the door for me. I'm able to move around now. They like, oh, like we
I
were
wear
talking about the
boxers.
last
He
one.
wears breezes. He wears thongs.
Yeah, listen.
Which one can you tell?
the
Which
fluffy
one wears
ones,
a
the
thong?
fluffy ones,
Who
the
wears a
fluffy
thong? Who wears a
ones.
thong?
The fluffy
You know, I
ones.
might wear a thong. Might be a freak today. You know what I mean?
He got regular handcuffs. He got the fluffy ones. and I
Yeah,
got
there
the
you
big
go.
ones.
See?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody
Y'all
got
know,
something
what's
different.
going
So
on?
for everybody
Who's
that be
going raw?
wondering-
Who's going raw?
So for everybody to be wondering why I stopped responding is because that's the reason. Don't ask me what we gonna talk about.
Yeah, come here,
You
pop
asked
your-
me to come on here. If I
Let's pull
asked
up.
you to come on here, then we can make up a
You know,
conversation or something.
I
Make up a
think the
topic. I'm in.
cameras. These are cameras. Cameras will bring
Make people
shyness out of
nervous,
people
yeah,
too. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
people
but the thing
nervous,
is,
too.
don't ask to come on here if you don't got something to talk about.
Yeah.
And when you do come on here, pop your shit.
Yeah.
And remember, he will show it to you before it airs out. And if you want to clip something or cut something, I know you're willing to, depending
not
on the clip,
really.
right? No,
It,
okay.
Nah,
it depends
fuck
if
it.
it's
I'm
something
asking.
wicked.
Yeah,
If it's something wicked, and I feel like if you
If
see me
it's
like
us three and it's gonna jeopardize anything we got
Right.
going on, then yeah. But if
Because-
they want to come on here,
you'll literally see all of us go.
Yeah, we don't tell you how to dress. We don't tell you what to wear.
No, you wear
we
whatever
don't tell
you
you, what to talk about. It just, everybody knows there's certain guidelines. Because remember, the other day, my Instagram got hacked. And lucky I got somebody IG.
Man,
I got that joint right back. You know what I mean? And I know it was a hater because if you see what I post, right? Everybody see my Instagram. Everybody who follows me see Instagram. You know what I post? Reposts.
Yeah,
Everything
so-
I post is a
It's not
repost.
something
Somebody
you
already
said.
posted
It's
that,
something
yeah.
that's already on the internet, is on Instagram
That
already.
joint already
Yo,
got
the-
100,000 likes.
Yeah.
The crazy
and I
part
post
is-
it, I get reported.
the crazy part is on your page is funny. Like anybody who's having a bad
Yeah.
day on your page, their
Exactly.
day's gonna change. 'Cause
yeah,
so
I just want
you
everybody to
post
have a
funny
good
stuff.
morning. Everybody have a
Nah,
good
but you know what makes it worse too is that the fact that happened to you, your page is private too.
Exactly.
Sorry, everybody. His
No,
page
it's
is private.
fair.
If you want to
I-
follow
so it's
him, you
somebody
gotta
you know.
So it's
I
got to
know
be
that.
somebody
Yeah, I
inside
know.
because
I know.
if that happens
No, but
to
you gotta
me,
remember. But you also, because I've heard that even if you don't follow the person, you can report anybody.
you can have
Yeah,
multiple
yeah, yeah.
reports.
Anybody,
But it gotta be
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
there because they looking at your stuff.
Yeah, so
And then
somebody
next
had
time
to
you
tell
post it.
somebody
So you know
else,
what I
like,
thought
hey,
it was?
report.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. I think it was the clip that I put about. Damn, what's that white boy? You ever seen the one I posted? Was the girl and the guy in the pajamas?
You post so much.
No, it was Christmas time. It was a black couple. The guy it was him and his wife in the pajamas, and he was like, "I'm tired of seeing all this fake everybody's posting because it's true. You only posting pajama pictures on Christmas and whatever, but through the whole year you never see them posting.
Yeah,
and
never
listen, that's
together.
your priority if you want to post your significant. Some people want to keep their private life private.
I keep it private.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
why
sorry.
they do it though?
I gotta
so they
keep
won't
it
look
private.
lonely. So they can show their
I'm
friends
lonely, I don't care.
or the people that follow them. Oh, look, I got somebody. Just
Well,
because
you know what?
That's corny.
my
though,
my
right?
blow up doll's coming in the mail, and I'm gonna be posting a lot of contact.
I thought it was like
Come on.
an electrical one.
Nah, he got the cheaper joint.
Yeah, the cheap one.
blow
Yeah,
up
I'm not
one.
going
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
But
the
I ain't
cheaper
going to
joint.
South Street. I'm not
Yeah, the
doing an
cheaper
849 one, dude. That's 849.
Listen, we start live streaming.
Oh man,
Y'all
we did
gonna
that.
hate
We be
us. I will be
We
at
gotta start
Condom,
doing it.
I got,
Kingdom.
I got the thing already.
We will be at Condom Kingdom on South Street, live streaming. Jimmy.
They gonna kick us out.
They gonna kick us out. Yeah, they gonna
No,
be
we're
like,
gonna.
you can't
That's
do
for
that in
free
here.
promotion for them and free comments for
I'm
us.
like, hey,
So-
you
man,
gotta give us
listen,
something.
Take care of us.
So what's
All right.
something that y'all looking forward to for 2026?
Wow.
Contracts and live streaming.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You?
Contracts and live streaming. It's
Um,
coming.
Just a better life for all of us. I hope. I ain't worrying about money because money goes and comes.
Right.
Like comfortability because I feel like nowadays it's nobody making enough. Even if you're out there doing whatever. They say it like that.
Yeah.
You're never comfortable, dude. I make money
Never.
and I spend it, and sometimes I sit back and be like, damn. And for example, Sunday, dude, we spent between me and him, probably like a nickel.
And
That's crazy between the both of
I
us,
spent-
and
I
we
spent
wasn't
about the
even,
same.
and we wasn't even. I wasn't even buzzed.
I spent
felt
I spent
fine.
about the same.
That's what I'm saying, but just to say that,
but
that's
we did-
$1,000
But like we did that, and then like, okay, it's the next day.
Yeah, but that's $1,000 just with us three.
But that's what I'm saying. But it
that
was
crazy?
like, but don't you go home sometimes and be like,
And I should have just kept
I could have got a bottle, went home and
coulda
got
just kept it.
tore up.
And
But
you
you
know
know what?
what's
When you're
funny?
having fun, you don't. You know that.
Yeah,
that
when you're having fun,
when you're having
it's
fun, you don't
cool.
care.
But you
Yeah.
ever see those people like you see them on Instagram and they do like a lot of functions like at their crib, and I be
Yeah.
like, that be looking like a good time.
It does.
And then I'm like, do I really know that many people that I feel comfortable to bring to my house
That's
and
a
just turn
problem.
up?
That's a problem.
It's like, okay, at the bar, it's like, okay,
And who
whatever.
can
I don't want no
really trust?
fights.
Who can you really
Right.
trust to
Yeah,
show you
yeah,
they
yeah.
come there?
I don't want to fight. Well, good thing about me, my bathroom downstairs, so nobody go upstairs
Right,
for
but
crap.
then you see the when they show the clips of like, because a lot of people they live streaming and be like, look, we having a good time. They bring they do a whole bunch of stuff, and I be like,
You know what? When
I
you
would
bring
go to that.
When you bring few
I
people,
would go
we
to
should
that.
we should do that. We should get a little gather
like
next year.
a little regular
You know,
function.
maybe like
Yeah.
We don't gotta
you
wait
know,
till next year. We can make the memory ASAP.
Yeah, listen,
nah, but
man, we could
New Year's
do-
is already coming. We're
Yeah,
talking
but it
about.
don't gotta be a holiday to
Nah,
make
after,
memories.
yeah.
No, no, I'm saying, but
And it'll be good content.
And 2026, we can do something like that. You know, and we just a few people we know and bring them over, and like I said, we we could get the chips and dip that we
Get the
never used.
chips and dip.
Chips and dip we never.
Employees only.
Employees only.
Grand opening.
Grand
Closing.
closing.
And we will wear. Hold on.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, I
And
took
we
them
will
chips and dip
wear-
to another party.
And not to cut you off, we will wear
Come on.
our red pajamas.
Y'all did buy red pajamas for
And
that.
like I always say in
felt
the
bad for y'all,
podcast,
man.
Listen, man,
and I
it
want
be
everybody to
like
look
that.
at this podcast. I want them to say one thing that I always say. Fuck you, Zuli.
Fuck you, Tina. So
Fuck
my
you,
answer,
what's your answer, cuz?
I wanna do more.
Oh, and fuck you, Lou, in Puerto Rico.
you
And
go.
hot,
Yeah.
you
Fuck you, Lou.
motherfuckers in hot
Living a
ass
good
weather.
ass
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
You know, remember, hold on, where you go, cuz?
Yeah.
I gotta say it because that's our cousin.
Tell 'em,
You
tell
know, you having a good time with your wife, Angel. Love you. I know you in Florida with your family over
Appreciate
there.
it.
Go fuck yourselves.
Appreciate the
Got quick to
invite.
call us talking about it's 89 degrees over here.
it's so
He
great.
called me early. I'm like, nigga, it's 20 degrees over there.
I hope it rains for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I hope it fucking pours and your whole
Florida and
vacation
Puerto Rico.
yeah,
Man.
and your whole vacation is ruined. I hope it gets ruined. What throw it in our face talking about what? You know, it's like that girl that be like, we in Mexico, like where you at?
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, we here,
on the
bitch.
block.
Like,
Well,
with the crackheads.
yeah, with the,
yeah.
all right, come sorry,
He's
go ahead,
dance
man.
battling with the crack kids like you normally do. But
Yeah, you know, no, I want y'all to have a good time. Anybody on vacation,
God
having a
bless you
good time.
guys.
God bless y'all. Enjoy with your family. Turn up for the new year.
Come on now.
'Cause I know a lot of y'all gonna be there till next year or whatever. But on some real shit, go fuck y'all. Fuck yourselves.
So my goal for 2026 is make more content like our episodes, but in different locations.
Yeah, that's gonna be live.
That's
I
gonna
want to
happen.
do it outside, whether it's cold or hot. I want to start
We got
I want to
some
start doing
stuff
different
coming.
things, and then the more important is
Cause it's live. You know what live?
Yeah, it's
live
more
is
fun.
crazy, yo.
And then the more important one is do more activities with my kids.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
That's
Yo,
for
dude, because I'm gonna
2026.
tell you one thing, man. Listen, I know you're a dad. That's one thing I'm not gonna say. You're a dad, and like, when you take time for them, you always take time for them. Rick, I know you're a father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me myself, do that because that's one thing I never miss, man.
They grow up
Yeah.
like
I never, my son's 20,
overnight.
dude. They grow up so fast. Like he just got his gun license, and when
Are you nervous for him?
in a way I am, but he's
Yeah,
not
I
the type
would
to be
be.
chitty bang bang type.
You never
but
know.
It was like
he might turn into John
it's crazy.
Wick.
It's crazy because he's 21 now, but he's owned guns since 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a lot of them.
So you know
and it
how
was like,
they-
but
I mean-
now to
Yeah, but it's
carry
different
one
having it in
and
the house.
having it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
him
it's
and
different.
and getting pulled over.
You know
and I always
how to-
told him, you know,
yeah.
if you take my car, it's tinted down. If they pull you, tell them, look, it's in a glove box, wherever he has to
see,
put it
okay.
at.
But what
Yeah.
he do, he should do what I do, have the driver license and the gun license together.
But you know what? Sometimes you don't. You don't. I learned this by law. You don't have to tell the
Yeah, you
officer.
don't have to.
It only
But
if
to
he
avoid-
asks.
But to
Yeah,
avoid
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, to avoid-
Yeah,
that's
of
what I
course,
do.
of course.
Because I already know how they be. How
And
they
then I
feel
don't want him
about
to get
us.
shot, God
Right.
forbid,
Over
or hurt
something.
because
Or because they be like, you got a weapon, and he'd be like, yes.
he's a young bull.
Reese,
Yeah,
get on the-" They
quick
start
and
acting
fast,
like, so
yeah.
you show.
And my son's young.
Yeah.
He's not a street kid.
He's 21,
so,
but he look like he's 16.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
living
No,
so
and
That,
like-
that alleviates everything. The gun license and the driver's license
Bam,
at the
here,
same time.
look, and then they ask where is that? It's right here. And then you keep
I
your
was
hands
telling
right
that,
there.
but it's crazy how kids turn up. So that's good that you do that for your kids, man. Reek, you do the same thing, and this is always the time and the place because let me tell you something: a chick comes and go, your kids don't.
Nope.
Yeah.
Kids are forever, man.
Worse, you want your kid to resent you and be like, yeah, he ain't want to do nothing with me. That's
yeah.
wicked.
No, but me and my kids, we do activities all the
That's
time.
wicked.
Like we do. I just want to do more with them. I don't know. I just,
Dude, my sons would do that to me. When
they
I was
starting to
little.
get older. They talking more. They like
yeah,
so
want
I,
to know
like,
things, yeah.
you know, now they understand way more. So I just, you know, but more like also I want to do like episodes outside, like how we was planning on doing for the summertime. But
Yeah, that gonna be
even
lit.
if we go to different locations, we can shout out the business. You never know,
Yeah.
we might get free food or something. We're not doing it for anything free, but you know, just to,
That's
for
gonna
the
be lit.
Trying to show
experience.
love, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
never know. We might do
Can we
something.
smoke hookah and all that? Yeah, we could do that. It's outside, right? No, we can't.
No,
do
because
that.
YouTube,
no,
they,
YouTube.
they,
Oh, okay. No,
yeah.
I'm
unless it's a
asking.
sponsorship.
Like, it's
Oh,
something
okay,
different.
okay.
Like if we
That's
got something
sponsorship.
connected, yeah.
I mean, it's asking because hookah's not a drug.
Nah,
So
yeah.
you know,
No,
it's not
yeah.
a drug.
A friend of mine
What
that used to come here, Chris. He
vape.
he was vaping, and YouTube took the video down.
Yeah, you can't do the vaping.
yeah.
There's a lot of things you can't
There's-
do.
You know, freedom of speech. But
Oh,
it's crazy
next
how,
year? Next week. Well, it's
Tomorrow.
already New Year. Tomorrow. We are going to try to figure out. I did talk to a couple people. We are going to try to figure out the podcast to hear it, not just visuals. Soon.
Oh, the
like
radio
that.
version.
Soon. Yeah. Like
Oh.
the
figured
regular
it out
podcast
already.
version with no video.
I got
just
I
us
got
voicing.
all the information for it already. I just been
All right.
lazy.
But we'll get there.
The three of us
We'll
can
get
sit
there.
down one of these
Oh,
days.
okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
The truth of it is, that's why I bought this phone here to make more content. 'Cause
Right.
We're about to like make
Yeah,
outside
do different
content.
stuff.
This phone is, I don't even use it or not. It's just to make content, but
Okay.
because it takes up so much space on this phone.
On the phone. Yeah.
Oh.
So when Diego sends me the clips and then the
That'd be a
audio,
lot.
it
Takes up
kills
mad
my
space.
data.
It's a lot.
Mad
Okay.
space.
So that's why if maybe he could send me the videos, send you the clips, and send
Yeah,
him, you know,
because I could chop it up and do all that and
see what I'm
grab the
saying?
voice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that will be soon. We got a lot of things coming.
a lot of things
and
coming.
Everything takes
It's-
patience.
yeah,
man.
We gotta.
Mind
Since he
you,
already exposed
little
it.
by little by
Mind
little,
you,
little by
it's-
little.
But this is only what 6 episodes together.
No, it's more than
Five,
that.
five,
it's more than
6, 5, something like that.
That's like 7. I think.
We're trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out.
We learn as we
Little
go.
by little,
Listen,
yeah, little by
it's
little.
like the Avengers assembled. We still trying to figure all everybody's
little
special
by
powers
little.
out. So
we
we'll get
learning,
there.
We
We'll
learning
get there
every day. Like when I started this, I didn't know anything about podcasting.
Right.
All I know how to do is talk shit.
Or whichever.
So
you
I was
feel
like,
But
you
it
know
works
what?
for you. It works for you.
Yeah.
It works.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this on camera.
Right.
And like I always say, I did it just to shit on the people that be hating on me,
Right.
be hiding from me.
Right.
So I used to come on here, but now, I like that I'm helping people. I
Hey,
like
man,
that
everybody
that
got
people
one.
look forward. I love that people look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays to
They
drop
do,
to
they
watch
do.
our episodes. Because people be like, yo, what y'all talking about this? You
You gotta
Gotta
tap
watch.
back
You gotta
in.
wait.
tune in. You gotta tune
Yeah,
in.
tune in. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they talk about it all the time. And then for everybody, please stop. If we have a conversation with you or something happens.
Oh,
or,
yes.
Or
Please.
Let's say you smash a woman or something. Don't ask
I'm
me
glad
if I'm
he's
gonna
saying
talk
this.
about it on the podcast.
Thank you for
Oh,
saying
yeah,
please.
yeah, we don't
Because I've
do
been
that.
wanting to
It's
talk
not
about that.
for every like.
Let's talk about that a little
like,
bit. Let's
it's-
talk about that a
It's not
little
always
bit.
gonna
We
be
can ask that all the time.
It's
Like,
not
please,
always
I'm not gonna,
like, I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
doing
expose
that.
you on the podcast.
Like,
It's-
I'm not
It's
doing
not.
that.
It's not. To me, it's not entertaining. First of all,
Like-
second of all, what happens? Maybe we was there.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
It don't bring no awareness to me.
At all.
What am I gonna do? Exposing myself, talking about what I'm
Like,
doing
I
on
wanna
the
say something about
podcast
that.
for y'all to get some.
For your
love.
entertainment.
Yes.
I'm not doing that,
Yes.
bro. Like, I'm
One thing we don't do is speak on personal
that.
stuff with
Yeah.
people that we love or care about.
I'm not doing that.
You know,
That's not our business.
We, that,
It's not
yeah,
business. I'm not
doing
we talk about our past experiences, but the stuff we
It could
talk
be
about,
good, and I'm not gonna talk about it.
good or bad. When we talk about certain things, we have no involvement with them people no more, and we don't say no names.
Right.
So for y'all to be like, oh no, I'm not.
If you
gonna-
assuming, then you're looking for something.
What they say, the shoe fits, you gonna wear it.
yeah,
But
yeah,
it
that
don't
shit
got
is
nothing-
annoying.
We-
I'm glad you said that because
yeah.
I say this every episode.
It
Like, I
happens
want to talk
all
about
the
that,
time,
and I
and
forget.
like I said, I only been here a little bit, and the first thing that
Imagine
don't
how long
talk
we've
about it on
been
the
doing that
podcast,
shit.
and I'm like, you're not even nobody for me to even talk about it. Like,
you are nobody.
and nothing
You're nobody.
interesting happened with
Yeah,
y'all. Like Like, so what is that we talking
It has
about? Like,
nothing to do with
shit don't make no
nothing.
sense.
Nothing.
I'm
We
gonna talk about you when you didn't give me time of day.
All right, listen. Let me tell you
I
something.
mean, we could talk about that. Like,
Yeah,
this
you
right
know what I'm
here,
saying?
give me time of day.
You give me time of day. You want
But that shit be
you want
annoying,
me to
man.
talk about you? Give me time of day, and then you want me. Then we could talk about that.
Like if you become
Make
close,
me happy to make you happy.
right? And like what we saying is, if you become close knit and we all like, you know what I mean, stuff is cool. That's why we're able to go on here.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it again, but fuck you, Zuli, and fuck you, Tina.
That's
we
right.
friends
I
with
mean,
them.
yeah,
so like,
we cool
we're
with
able
those.
to
Our
talk about
girls.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's
They
Every,
like
very
that.
different.
every week they be like, "Oh, we want to come on. When y'all gonna come on?"
Right.
And another thing, somebody was telling that why we only bring women. We don't only bring women.
Yeah.
Yeah, check the
if
older
you-
ones.
If you
It's
check,
everybody.
I've been doing this
Yeah,
for
you put
almost
guys.
I got 9 months worth of episodes.
Yeah.
I've had nothing but men in the beginning.
Right.
You know, you
Now-
can't do nothing right. You know that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
damn if you do,
Damn
damn
if
if you
you
don't.
do,
That's
damn if you
what it
don't.
is.
I be
But
trying,
the messed up part is, we be talking to men to come on here. They don't show up though.
Right.
They don't come. They be too scared. They got this going on, that going on.
Yeah, I think
Women be the brave ones to come
Yeah.
on here and talk, and you know that's why.
crazy.
And I would prefer to have all women. Why I want to be around you suckers for anyway?
He ain't lying. He ain't
No, I'm
lying.
dead
That
serious.
is true, but
If you
there
got a
is-
story
there
to tell
is people.
and it's going to be productive,
But
that's
I
what
wanna be around
podcast is
men.
about.
Why-
We're not going to talk about you come on here and talk about, man, you heard what last night when this happened. And no, we're not. That's not like, to me, it's like
So
informative.
much happened over this weekend that we could have spoke about, and we're not
Yo,
talking about
a lot. It was
Like,
crazy.
we're not
No,
here
I
to
had
put
my own
nobody on
experience going
blast.
on. You had your own experience going on.
He had his own experience, and we had an experience together.
Yeah, we had experience together. So, but
And
we're not talking about it. Yeah.
So
You know
that should
what I'm
be
saying?
annoying. Like,
Employees only.
I want some
Employees
tonight.
only.
I want some tonight.
yo, so that should be annoying to me. Like, well, why? There's 3 men already up here. Why I want more men up here?
That's true.
Especially if I don't know you. Like, I
What
don't
man?
care.
What man don't want
Beautiful women.
Oh, beautiful
Talk
women.
about their
I was about to say,
stories
hold
and
on.
Yeah. I had to rephrase that. I had to rephrase that.
Crazy. Because you see how
Rephrase that.
I saved them. I
Yeah,
saved them.
you saved me that. That was good. You had to
I
save
got
me
you.
that.
All right.
I got a
Like,
little
yeah, like-
tongue tied on that
That
one.
shit weird. Like, oh,
Dr.
like,
Seuss.
like if we like only like we don't choose.
And then you do that,
come
and
up
then we
here.
bring women, and then, oh, well, why is it? I know. So before y'all say, I'm gonna say it for y'all. Oh, but why is it all Latin women? Or why is it all black women? Or why is it all? You always gonna have something to say.
I've had black women, Chinese,
I know that.
Korean,
Well, we don't got no
Puerto Rican,
complex.
white.
I don't care.
You know,
Bring
Women asked me
everybody.
the other day. Somebody asked me that. What you date? I'll say I've dated every type of woman.
anything with a pussy, huh? Cuz
No,
That's wicked.
No, not really.
That's wicked.
Not really.
That's
well, yeah,
wicked.
hopefully. Hold on, hopefully they did.
Whoa.
But I've dated. No,
What you mean,
I'm
hopefully
saying-
they did.
Whoa.
No, 'cause, you know, I'm making sure all the women, like, you know, you say they had
yeah.
coochies.
Yeah,
but what I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say is I've dated all types of women to the point that I don't have no complex or the discrepancies about them, because at the end of the day, I grew up, my mom and dad wasn't racist. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We don't have racism. My aunt dated blacks. My other
We
aunt dated
black.
Chinese. I
We
know that.
black.
My
I'm black.
aunt married a white guy. So it's like, I don't care. My son dated a black girl. He dated a Spanish girl. He dated a white girl. For real, my son dated all 3. Now he's like, Dad, what about? I said, dude, whatever you can
Man,
take in
whatever
your
you
heart,
like, you like.
You go do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as she treats you good and you treat her good and you feel like it's working, then go ahead. I can't tell my son what to do because he has to learn from his own
And
experience.
he has
But
the
if I
mind
see a
of
girl
gold.
trying to play him, I'm definitely gonna
You
step
know,
in.
for
you
sure,
know what
for
wasn't
sure.
funny talking about if you whatever you like, you love, whatever. Son was talked about on Christmas at my family crib about how people
Go ahead, say it.
people like whoever they like, no matter if it's man, woman, stuff like that.
Okay.
You do have some people that really don't like that.
What you mean?
Like don't like people being with like either the opposite
Men with
sex
men
or
or
a
women
certain
with women.
or a certain
yeah.
or a certain
A lot of- let me tell you something. A
nationality.
lot of Latinos-
And I'm like,
let me tell you
I don't
something.
care what you like.
I'm
whatever
older.
you
I'm
want,
older
bro.
than both of y'all. I'm being from my experience. I've heard it. I heard
Yeah.
the racist comments when they be like, "Oh, in Spanish, oh, que está con tu race, be with your own race,
Right.
or
Yeah,
why you
nah,
with
I
that?
don't care
Why you
about
with
that.
that moya? Or why you
Yeah.
with that gringa? Like why you with that black girl? Why the white
Right.
girl?" And I'm just breaking it down for the people. Listen. Nobody could ever tell me that. 'Cause I remember one time my mom told me that. My mom,
Yeah, be who
my
you
mom,
wanna be
my mom
with.
told me when I was younger. I dated this girl. I was 8th grade. It wasn't even a date. It was
I like
crush.
you, you like me, yeah.
Yeah, type.
Yeah.
You know, I had to walk her home from school. She used to walk me. She used to walk me home to school.
All right, yeah, listen, took
I
turns.
still remember her name to this day, Yolanda Stewart. Shout out to Yolanda Stewart.
Yolanda.
I went to 8th
About,
grade.
when you finish, I'm gonna say something about.
So I went
both
to
y'all
8th grade
said.
with her, and man, I loved her. I love Yolanda Stewart. You know, then there was a Spanish girl I was in love with, and I remember all my crushes. Ada Cruz, and one time I seen her, you know,
You gotta
later
hear the
on.
story about Ada Cruz. Not now again, but you gotta go watch
Another
the episode.
time.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
you gotta
check
go.
the
You gotta
I
check
gotta go back.
the
I gotta go back.
episode.
I gotta go back.
Yo, it's
I
a
gotta go
dope
back.
story.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yolanda.
So then, but so these are girls I remember, and at the end of the day, I don't discriminate on nobody because I never told my sister, my mom, who the day when my mom and my dad got divorced and
Right,
my
they
mom
just
moved
do their
on.
own thing.
I never, and you know, with little kids, you know, kids remember everything.
Everything.
Even when moms be trying to put you in a room and put you to sleep early.
Know what's going on.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
or you hear that noise next door. Eeky, 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 eeky. You know what's going on.
So about what both of y'all say, my responses to them, to you, the heart loves who the heart loves.
Right, yeah,
If
it
a
don't
man wanna
matter.
love a man, let them love
That's-
a man.
yeah,
If a woman
listen.
wanna love a woman,
Love who you
let her
love.
love
Yeah,
a
who-
woman.
Who can you be mad at
You
them
can't
for?
control who you love,
That's
who you
weird.
fall in
no
love
matter
with,
if
who
she's
you like.
big,
Doesn't
fat,
matter.
little, skinny.
You can't control how
Can't
your
control it.
feelings
That's
are
true.
for a person. And for yours, to your responses, fuck them.
Yeah.
You got a problem with who I like, then don't talk to me no more.
Yeah, I don't care.
Fuck them.
I'm gonna talk to her regardless.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can't tell somebody who you think they should be with because of your preference.
Right.
Yeah.
He's your own soul. He's his own soul. I'm my own soul. You
Yeah.
your own soul.
Everybody doing
you
their
can't
own
tell
thing.
nobody who to love or who to like or who to be friends with. Like I'm so tired of people being so like what's the word?
Judgmental.
Judgmental. But I'm gonna go with judgmental because I don't want to take up too much
Mess it
time.
up,
But
yeah.
because like, why are you so worried about my life?
You don't want to be with me, so why you care?
How perfect is your life?
Yeah, we ever see
Like-
people in a bar that go in a bar and you see like she's very attractive and you look at her like, or vice
Stereotyping.
versa.
They be
Yeah,
stereotyping.
we stereotype too as people.
Yeah.
And you see the
But ours be
opposite.
different though.
No, I'm saying, but you see the opposite attracts. Like you see, like she's not all that, or she's a little heavy set, or she's a certain way, and you look at him like in your mind, it happens. You be like, man, I know he can do better. He's he's not
Or
a bad-
the-
Or
vice
how
versa.
How he get her?
Oh, right, or vice versa.
But we all know the
You be
reason how he got her.
Sometimes but you know, there's sometimes it be genuine that it do be people
Yeah,
that they be like,
it do
we've been
be.
together for 10 years, and I'll be like,
yeah, 3 kids.
you got
yup.
her 10 years ago?
Yup.
Like,
Yup.
dang.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Is there anything y'all regret from 2025?
All that
Is
money I
there
spent.
anything? Yeah, that's a
Money
that's a
spent is
bad one.
always a
Yeah,
regret.
that's a bad one.
No, like
Um,
unnecessary money. If I sit back, I think unnecessary money and some decisions I wish I could take back. Nothing bad, nothing that I did I would like regret, like jail time
Yeah,
or,
no, I
or
haven't
criminal
done none
wise.
of
No, I don't mean, I
It's
just mean
it's just money
2025.
that's
and
Just
just in general.
2025.
yeah, 25. I'm talking about like money I spent.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
ain't do no jail time because you said you regret.
No. I'm talking about like, sometimes you think, you do something and sometimes we all done it. I don't care who you is. I think everybody's done something in life that, scamming wise or something. You be like, well, it ain't federal. So you feel like you
Right,
done
yeah.
something that you got away with it, took a candy bar from Wawa. Man, so what? He ain't paid for it. But just because they do it, you do it. Because it's like, I feel like money I spent and some decisions I wish I could take back. And you know what? I reached out to somebody that I had an argument with a female, and I talked to her, man, like shit. And I felt bad, and I reached out to her this year, and I didn't want to go to next year. And it bothered me, dude. And I told her I apologized to her, and she was like, man, I really appreciate that from you, and we're cool as shit now. And it wasn't like I threatened her like to beat her up, because I ain't gonna
Right,
hit no
yeah,
women.
no, anybody got time
But I
for
feel
that.
like sometimes in life when you go through certain arguments or certain things with somebody, a simple apologies, even if you feel like you're right,
That'll go
but
a
you
long
know
way.
you're wrong, it goes a long
Right.
way.
That go a
Even
long
if they don't like it, at least you apologize.
So I'm gonna say that before we cut that off. For anybody that I might have offended, might have said anything bad about that you think I said something bad about, or offended, or a female that didn't go right, or I might have said something that you heard like on my Instagram or something, and you feel offended, whatever. Go fuck yourself, because I'm still saying. And
Motherfucker. I was gonna
2026,
say that shit.
bitches.
God damn it.
God,
Fuck my whole shit up.
clip that.
He's a
You
piece
know I'm
of
gonna be
shit.
serious. I'm the same
He's a-
person.
Yo, what's your regret?
You know what I hate? You know what I hate?
No,
You know what I hate?
no, not today. Not today.
No, you regret, Rico. What the fuck?
Oh, hold on.
Not
Yo,
on
I
this
had you.
episode.
Yo, I had you
Not on
suckers.
this
Yo, I had you
episode.
suckers. Yo,
I was
you
about
guys
to
are like,
pull out
oh my
napkin
god,
for
he
you.
really gonna be serious for
I
one.
was about to pull out a napkin for you.
Yo,
Damn.
I'm gonna show you a video after this.
Hey, yo,
I'm gonna show
Ric
you a
Flair.
video.
Oh, my shit fell.
I'm gonna show you a video that I recorded earlier. Oh yeah. Something similar to that.
Oh,
So
man. I'm
mine's
sorry.
mine's will be
I'm done. I'm canceled.
this guy. Mine's will be the situation I just told y'all just now with like trying like jumping in the comedian thing and trying to do the stand-up stuff. I feel like I should have did it earlier. I kept
So your regret
procrastinating.
is not starting.
I think the comedy show-
My regret is.
I think the comedy show opened your
show
eyes,
is
right?
really what like made me be like, bro, I could do that. And like, I guess I needed to like, cause you see it in like movies, you see like Kevin Hart, they do like stages like of crazy stuff.
Arenas.
But seeing it intimate and small,
And not professional. They're not professional, right? There was not no professionals
so
on there.
seeing that, I was like,
If they got the heart, you can do it, Rico. I commend you, Rico.
It's
Go,
up.
Rico.
And
Get that- get that done,
2026,
Rico. I like that.
I'm trying to see. You're gonna see me at Punchline. You're gonna see me everywhere. Watch it.
That's
Give me some
it.
time.
At the Helium
Give me some time.
downtown.
You
What?
wanna
That'd
see
be
me.
big.
My
Trying to
regret
tell you.
is for 2025 is trying to help so many people,
Yeah, it can't help it.
especially the ones that I know didn't even deserve my friendship. Yeah, I still try to help them. That's my regret. Trying to give certain people light when they was in the dark, because they put me in a dark place. Trying to help them.
That's what they say. Is like.
Well, before you get to that, cause I
take
was
a
gonna
horse
say
to
something.
water, but you can't make them drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that about that, but Rico, you got something to ask. You got something to ask him that remember, you know what I mean? He was gonna ask him.
Oh, yeah, yo,
go.
I ain't gonna-
Something. I mean, we gotta talk to you for a minute. No homo, nothing like that. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Hold on.
Now I'm gonna turn to the
Yeah,
doctor.
turn the mic around. We want you to hear this.
Dr. Phil,
And
man.
I'm here. I want to.
I ain't gonna lie, stuff is getting a little.
Before you late. Yeah.
So
Ready?
stuff
Hey.
is getting a little tight right now. Can you lend me $1,000?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Now you'll get it back.
Hold on.
Don't worry about
Keep it
it.
real with him. But I don't know.
I don't know you gonna get it
He was gonna be honest, cause
back,
he was gonna be
but
like,
it's an
he gonna borrow some money for you,
investment.
but he was gonna tell you straight up, I ain't paying you back.
Appreciate this.
Well, I'm glad you telling me, cuz.
Look out for me.
I ain't got it, bro. I ain't got it.
Take care of us. Listen, we're all
We
gonna
was watching a podcast, and
Yo, I was
we like
sweating a
that was a good.
little bit.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good
good podcast.
You know what I
Thanks.
noticed about that one too? Since I try to get the clips for everybody. I had to watch it a couple times. The boxers love the boxers.
Yeah.
All of the comments and all of the views I've been seeing on the last podcast is
they
literally
can
all
relate.
boxers.
They
Yeah,
can
they're
relate.
all in the same page. And come to the podcast.
Yeah.
Come to the podcast. Tell your story.
If y'all
'Cause I know a
comment
lot
and
of
you
y'all got
want to
different
and you want to
stories.
just. It's not even for exposure. If you just want to come and you have a story, like he always says, yo, come on. It could be because she had a deep story, man.
Yeah.
Even the first time we had her on
And it was
here.
deeper than that. But
Yeah, I know.
She didn't want to get into. I told her the what could happen if she got in too deep.
Yeah.
With this, with the people in the comments and how people will view her moving forward. So she was like, a little
Yeah.
hesitant.
Yeah, you
not
gotta
hesitant,
watch.
but she was like,
Cautious.
You
on
have to be.
on
You have to be,
man.
for
her
real, for real.
story.
Stuff like that, you could lose like certain people don't. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it could be good, it could be bad.
We were talking about the other day. I don't know if you've seen it. 'Cause I watch a lot of news, but Nikki said one thing and she lost 10 million
She's
followers.
canceled. She got
One
canceled.
word, dude.
But Nikki talked too much. I
She
can't
got
stand it.
canceled.
No, I know,
She
but
got
I feel
canceled.
like it's still freedom of speech, and she likes who she likes, and for her to, that's a lot. That's crazy.
Like the other boxer, what's the guy that he's like losing his mind now? He was on Cameron and Mace, and Mace was like, Cameron was like, I'm gonna just pay you.
Oh,
but
Adrian
just go."
Broner.
Like stuff like that.
He's
Like,
doing
yeah,
drugs
bro,
and
that
shit.
is like
Yeah.
crazy too.
Shame.
Like, I don't want to bring nobody up here. You gonna do some stuff like that? You don't come.
Yeah.
Like, don't come.
But
Don't come.
What's up?
hey, I love you guys.
Love you
I
too,
appreciate
man.
y'all.
Appreciate you.
Being here with me for this year.
We got it.
Like Rico said, we got a lot of things coming.
It's
for this
coming. I'm
upcoming
gonna
year.
tell you.
So you guys got any messages for the people out there, and tell them where they can find you. And
you
stuff.
want to go first sidewalk?
I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go first. I don't know if I really got anything, but y'all know where y'all can find me at cliche_III Sidewalk King. I just hope everybody in 2026, God bless you. Hope you make as much money as you can and your family good, and shoot for your dreams. If you feel like you want to do something, do it. Your family might not like you after that. They might not want to mess with you, but do it for yourself. Who cares?
Positive message, man.
Nice.
Who cares?
Oh, I'm sorry. EL_Diablo215. I simply say, man, F what they say. I'm gonna be honest. And just do what makes you happy. Be who you want to be with, makes you happy, and be content. And then, just be a blessed, safe, you know, just be happy, man.
Yeah.
You know, simplest thing I can say. I don't want to shout too much. If I see you out there, you want to come up and say hi. Cause we get a lot of that. Cause we
know.
go places.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching y'all.
We got
I'll be
total
like, yo, these
strangers being
stars.
Marcus like
Yo, you
what?
hear what I was telling the one girl? I'm like, yo, they some stars. Look at them over there.
Stars.
So at the end of the day, like, you know, we appreciate you putting us on,
Yeah.
putting us on here.
Open the door.
And I hope doors open up for you first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
For
us.
you and your
If it
family.
open for me, open for us.
it's for you first because remember, you're your own man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I hope everything opens up for you because it's like anything. If a door opens for me, being on
up.
here, I got to open the doors for both of us.
We up.
Yeah.
You know, for all three of us then.
Yeah.
Because you got to start with one person first. But if it opens up, it's like for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a football team. You know what I'm saying? You could cut the quarterback.
Ain't no I in team.
There you go.
And now we're
That's the
cooked.
best way
Who
of
gonna
saying
catch
it.
the ball? Who
Have a
gonna-
good
yeah.
New Year's, everybody.
Listen, I appreciate y'all.
Ma-
Keep following, keep subscribing.
Yes, sir.
dope.
Yes, sir. My outro message for today is this. Fuck what anybody thinks. Fuck how anybody feels. Love who you love. Love who makes you happy.
Come on.
No matter how anybody feels, it's about to be 2026, man. There's no reason if you want to love a man and you're a man, love on that man. If you want to love a woman and you're a woman, love on that woman.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with who you love. And at this day and age, if people still stereotyping that type of love, then you
You shouldn't
just,
even be around them.
Yeah, you're just a piece of shit, man.
Yeah, you
Like,
shouldn't be around them.
love who you love. Point blank, period. This your boy Oli, and this was the last episode of the year.
Said, baby.
See y'all.
Next episode.
And we love y'all and we
Hey.
appreciate y'all. Chatsville
Yeah.
Oli. Come on, man.